dark, narrow passage. The walls were damp, and the air was thick with the scent of decay. As they walked deeper into the tunnel, the sound of their footsteps echoed ominously. Suddenly, one of them stopped in his tracks. "Did you hear that?" he whispered. The others strained to listen, and then they heard it, a faint, rhythmic sound, like the clacking of train wheels on tracks. They laughed nervously, attributing it to their imagination, but the sound grew louder and more distinct. Their laughter died as they realized the sound was real. Panic set in as they turned to flee, but the tunnel seemed to stretch on endlessly. The air grew colder, and they could feel unseen hands tugging at their clothes. One of the girls screamed as she saw a shadowy figure standing at the end of the tunnel, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. The group scattered, each running in a different direction, but the sound of the train pursued them. When they finally emerged from the tunnel, they were disoriented and terrified. They never returned, and to this day, they refuse to speak of what they saw. The haunted train tunnel has also been the site of several unexplained disappearances. Over the years, several people who ventured into the tunnel were never seen again. Search parties would comb the area, but there was never a trace of the missing individuals. Some say they were taken by the spirits of the train wreck, doomed to wander the tunnel for eternity. In the 1980s, a paranormal investigator named Dr. Evelyn Carter decided to study the tunnel. She was a rational woman, known for debunking ghost stories with scientific explanations. However, her experience at the tunnel was far from ordinary. She set up her equipment, including cameras and audio recorders, and spent the night inside. The first few hours were uneventful, but as midnight approached, strange things began to happen. Her equipment started malfunctioning, and she heard whispers that seemed to come from all directions. She captured audio recordings of what sounded like screams and the sound of a train, though there was no train in sight. When she reviewed the footage, she saw fleeting images of ghostly figures. The experience left her shaken, and she concluded that the tunnel was indeed haunted. The haunted train tunnel remains a place of dread, a haunting reminder of the tragedy that occurred within its walls. The stories of ghostly apparitions, unexplained sounds, and disappearances continue to be passed down through generations. Those who live nearby know better than to venture near. But for the brave or foolish, the tunnel beckons with its dark secrets. It is a place where the past refuses to stay buried, and the spirits of the lost linger, forever trapped in a world between life and death.